That's why I said come back tomorrow and I'll have more stuff out.
Okay, cool.
Because I got to get rid of some stuff to get to my other stuff.
Right?
Yeah.
Nope.
They're like little drop cans. They just go,
Sure you do.
they go, they're wide. So you just put them wherever you want to in the house.
So this sale was pretty intense. This guy had so much stuff. And I believe he worked at like a Home Depot or a Lowe's or something like that, because a lot of these products here look like they're from Lowe's or Home Depot. But just so many products to go through to look at. So we're kind of looking over here. I had like a lot of camping stuff. And then I'm looking around. I see that pole saw right there. Keep looking, and then I head over to this table right here, and there was like a lot of electronics, a lot of like Ring devices. That's like a Ring solar charger right there. He had some Wise, like camera system, things like that. Some of it was in the box. I don't believe any of it was new. And right there is a Ring doorbell. I had all the parts with it. It wasn't in the box, but all the pieces were there. So I'm taking my phone out because I don't know all the prices of everything. Like I've heard of Wise, but I've never looked at it when I was at the store. So I'm checking the price, see how much these cameras go for. I know Ring is a pretty popular brand, so I know the solar panel probably goes for a little bit. And as you guys can see right here for that camera, they don't go for that much, the Wise cam, about $20 or so. So, there's no prices on these, so I don't know how much he's asking for it, but I'm like, okay. Those could be worth something depending on how much he's asking. He has a lot of them there, so it could be good to like lot those up together. And then in the top right-hand corner, he has one of those Google Homes. Doesn't look like it's brand new. It looks like it might be used or some, a little bit of damage on the box. Looks like a little bit of water damage. So I'm looking at that. And then Stacy's about to come over, and she's going to put those Duracat, like propane heaters right next to me. So I showed you guys that earlier in this video, but be on the lookout for these because these can go for a really good amount, and you only want $5 for them. Can you tell me how much some of these things are over here?
Yeah.
How much are like?
Those are 40 a piece.
These two?
Yes.
Okay. And how much are these?
Those are 20.
These are 20 a piece?
Yeah.
And this?
20 as well.
20 on that?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Is the Halloween stuff part of this?
Yeah. I got Halloween, Christmas, I
Christmas
haven't had a
too?
chance to get it out.
Oh, okay.
Because I got to get rid of some stuff to get to my other stuff.
Right?
Yeah. Do you have like something that you would do for all of it?
Let's see. I'll do 180.
180 on all of it? Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Thank you.
How much is this like camcorder?
25.
25. Okay. Is there one in here too?
Yeah.
How much on this one?
The same.
Same. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. As I'm counting everything up here, I think he just wants a little bit too much for what I'm willing to get into it for. But I'm going to check out this camera over here. It's a Sony camcorder. Looks to be a little bit older. Has a really good sized battery on the back. So I'm going to go ahead and comp this out real quick. I'm going to go on the eBay app, look at it. And when I'm pulling it up, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm seeing like 230 there for listed. So I don't want to get too excited just because something's listed for that high. But, got a pretty good feeling about that one. So then I checked the next one out. And this one is another handy cam. And this one is Sony as well, but it just didn't really go for that much. So I decided to leave that one.
You want to look at the Halloween stuff?
So cool. Look at all this. This is like great for a graveyard scene. I don't know, man. I like it, but I don't know how much it costs. So this guy just had so much Halloween stuff. And like I said, I think he did work at a Lowe's or a Home Depot because a lot of these items you can buy there. But all those skeletons, the graveyard scene, just really cool to see. And then I'm going to go check out on the other side of the fence. He had like this, I don't know if it was like a headless horseman or something, but a lot more Halloween items over there. So I'm going to go check those out. So I think we'll pass on that.
Okay.
So these two, I want to get. If I can try to get this a little bit lower. Try and get this for like 15.
Did you grab the battery? I'm not sure.
I think there's a battery already in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if
Yeah.
I took them out or not.
There's a battery.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you do? 15 for the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you got those. 15 to 25.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll pay you right now for it.
All right. Thank you.
No problem, sir. Thank you. Awesome Halloween stuff. Really, really cool.
It's all for sale.
All right. So then Stacy and I see these lounge chairs like for outside, and we've been looking for some for the longest time, just for us personally, not to resell. But these look like they were in pretty good shape. Didn't seem to have a lot of wear on them, and the bungee cords look really good. They weren't like sun rotted out or anything. So I think we're gonna try to pick up these if they're a good price. Those are nice little loungers. You want to ask them? These are pretty nice. How much are your chairs over there?
15.
15. For both or a piece?
Each.
Okay.
Yeah.
15 a piece. I think they're pretty nice chairs. They look pretty nice. I don't think they're in good shape. And they're bungeed. I think this will last pretty good. Did you do 10 a piece on the chairs?
Nah, 15.
No? Okay. Did you do 25? I do 25, you're at 30, I'll do 25. I meet you there?
All right.
All right. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, sir.
Morning. How y'all doing?
Morning. What's going on, man? So the guy that was holding the sale told us to come back next week because he was going to have another sale and he was going to pull out all of his Christmas stuff. So we're back and we're going to search through his stuff and see what we can find. You want some of these lights?
Huh?
Those lights?
Oh yeah, I like those.
How much are these lights right here?
$10 a piece.
10 a piece? Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking about those kayaks right there. I was like, those look really cool. He might have a good price on them, but they're just so big. I'm like, how am I going to get them home? So I passed on them, but I was really thinking about them. Look at this inflatable.
Huh?
Look at that inflatable.
I love it.
How much is this?
How about 12?
Okay. He said 12 on this.
Okay.
You want to take it?
Yep.
I'm trying to think if I can make like a pile somewhere.
Oh. Well, you're the only one here. Just sit right here.
Yeah, is that okay? All right. Put it right there.
The nutcrackers, the big ones?
Yeah.
25 each.
Okay.
And the whole nativity?
Yep.
You tell me.
Stacey, this one has a crack in it. You see that?
Which one?
This one right here.
Right here.
This wise bend, it's like hollowed out.
And then I think Mary's got a hole on her tip. Yeah, she's cracked there too. But everything else, the lights, or would you see what I did is I got a strand of Christmas lights and I ran them through them that way. And I took out bulbs that weren't.
Do you have the
rather than
original?
plug in each individual.
Are those
you
the
know
original
what I'm
lights that go with it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have the original ones that go with it, or is that them?
I'm sure it's in this.
So I thought they were like white, white
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, okay.
I'm not sure if I have all of them though.
Okay. So this is some of the stuff that we were looking at. So we're looking at this whole nativity scene right here. And these are blow molds, and he had like a whole set of them. And these can go for a lot of money. I was so surprised when I looked these up, but these can go for a lot. So I'm just checking this bag right here, seeing how many cords there are based on how many of those blow molds actually use that cord. Because some of the blow molds take like bigger light bulbs, and then some take like the little small like C9 lights. We're also looking at this Merry and Bright, this like lamp right here. Looks pretty cool. So we're just kind of making a pile right now. As you guys saw earlier, we had that blow up reindeer with Santa. That was pretty cool. And then we're looking at these candy cane lights right here that are blow modes as well. And then Stacy pulls me over and she finds these like stakes, these light bulb stakes. They look really cool, so I'm gonna ask him how much he wants for each of these.
How much is it like one of these?
$7. $7
Okay.
bucks.
Did you want them? Let's see if we can try to get some kind of bundle deal.
So a lot of these lights, like the string of lights here and those lights that you kind of put in the ground, those stake lights, those are for us, but everything else like the blow molds and things like that and that inflatable reindeer, that's all for us to resell.
That's cool. And Mickey towels here.
He had some really cool, like vintage. He had that Walt Disney World golf bag right there. That was really cool. This umbrella kind of opens up and it has like Mickey ears on top. Just something you don't really see all the time. He had like a Mickey golf club head cover. That's really cool. So I'm like, all right, you know, I just don't see these that often. So I think I'm gonna pick these up.
We should get the nutcrackers. I feel like we could flip those on Marketplace.
So now we're talking about these nutcrackers, and I'm looking at them like, oh my gosh, they're just so big. And all I can think about is, how am I going to ship this? How much is it going to cost me? He wants $25 a piece for them. They sing and light up. They're pretty light because they're made of plastic, so I'm trying to debate if we should get them.
Yeah, if you want to try it. I just don't want to. I don't want to keep them until after. Like that's my worry, so that we don't get rid of it.
So I'm telling Stacy, like, my worry is that they're so big and they're going to take up so much space. I'm like, you know, if we can't get rid of them during Christmas, we're going to have to hold on to them for the rest of the year.
All right, so do you want to do the nutcrackers?
I'm thinking.
I don't know. They're just so big. How much are your golf towels?
What's that?
Your golf towels?
Yeah.
How much are they?
$1.
$1.
Golf?
I try to.
So I'm looking at these golf towels, and they just look older, vintage, so really cool. Then I'm kind of going through the rest of his golf stuff. There's like, you know, there's a little pendant right here. He has like some golf, Mickey Mouse golf tees, little ball markers, things like that. So I'm going to try to see if I can grab all of those.
You see these little vintage ones?
I see. I was gonna ask you, you think they're vintage? They don't have any name on it. I don't know.
How much is like this set? There's like 5 or 6 of them.
$2.
Okay. So is it 40 for that?
Travis, are they heavy or are they pretty light?
They're plastic. They're light. They're real light.
Have you ever seen those before?
No, they're so cool.
Yeah, these light up.
Okay.
These light up, they change color and it plays music.
Gotcha. It's different. It's cool.
They're not heavy at all. They're plastic. They're very light.
Gotcha. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah?
So Stacy's over here talking to her dad about these light up nutcrackers because she just talked to her mom, as you guys heard, and I know that she would love them, but she's just like, you know, kind of I don't know, she just wasn't feeling it. I don't know what was going on with her that day. But so then Stacy calls her dad, and he's just like, just get them. She's gonna love them. So we ended up getting them for Stacy's parents.
Palm tree light's cool.
Oh, is that that's what I'm looking at, the palm tree.
Yes, palm tree.
And how much are these are these lights right here?
Yeah.
How much are those?
25 each.
Gotcha. And they light up and
Yeah.
cool.
I had green and yellow bulbs in there to make them look like coconuts.
Gotcha. Cool.
So I was looking at these palm tree lights. I was thinking of them more for me instead of, you know, for resale. But looking back, 25 a piece. They were like heavy duty. They looked really cool. I probably should have picked them up because they were awesome. And like within 5 minutes, somebody else came and grabbed them. So I missed out on that.
So what are you thinking for this? If you said 40 for that, I'm thinking like 80 tops.
Well, I said 40. Then we're just trying to get it. Did you ask how much those lights were?
No.
Those lights?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I want them.
Okay. I don't know. Let's see what it says. This is 12.
That's 40. That's 52.
I don't even remember what's in here.
Those are those little things. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
He said 7 a piece on those. And how many bundles are there? 3. There's 3 bundles. That's 21. And then these were 2. $2 for it.
All of it?
Yeah, for $2 for it.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, and they said 10 for this. Then he said $1 on the towels, but
Alright, so we're at like 40.
60,
Okay, 60.
70.
72. But if we was 40 for all those, that'd be too much, right?
She shouldn't want that much. She shouldn't.
Okay.
So I'm thinking 80 is where we're at.
Well, that's 80, so I don't know. This could be around 90, 100 maybe. And then just can we guys on the demo?
Yeah, I'll bring them over.
Unfortunately, the GoPro battery died, but I did end up picking up these nutcrackers that are $25 a piece, and then we ended up getting everything else that we showed you for like $125, which was a phenomenal deal. I really wish we would have got more stuff looking back, because he's had great prices, and everything that he had was clean and in good condition, and it would have been really easy to flip on the marketplace. So now let me go ahead and show you what everything is worth.